Good evening. Welcome to another edition of What's It Worth by Blue Ridge Silverhound. And tonight I have a fantastic error to talk about. One in which that you could find strap searching. I found a few of them. Here's an example of the note in question. It's a dollar bill, but as you can see, I have a blocked out in red outline of the serial number. And as you can tell, one of the serial number digits is actually missing or partially there. All right. First of all, the name of this particular error is called a partially turned digit. Now, for some of you that aren't aware of the overall production of the notes and the inking patterns and the stages, okay, the serial numbers are all on a dial. All right, so if you have, like, say, a subject sheet of 32 notes, or some of the larger sheets that were once produced back in the day, each note has its own serial number pattern in which it is duplicated twice on each note. Okay, it's kind of a security feature on there, but one that's antiquated. But being as how the serial numbers are on this elongated dial, along with the prefix and suffix letters on there, okay, there's the off chance that one of them can get stuck in the course of printing notes, and it happens. One of the dials on there gets stuck because it doesn't have enough grease, or maybe there's a foreign object stuck in there. It's really hard to say, but it produces the result that you see here. Now, this particular example is kind of the more radical type, okay, where you have the number almost completely missing, and you could maybe see just a little sliver of the next number. All right, in this case, it would be either, I think, probably a number 7 on there, because it's flipping the reverse fashion. But this is the kind of note that, again, comes up every so often. I would say it is one of some of the more common errors to find while you're strap searching today. All right, some have a little adjustment, some have a lot more adjustment, just like the example you see here. So let's talk a little bit about value. Now let's talk about real world value. I'm not gonna, blow smoke up your fanny. These notes, while they're pretty common, okay, notes of this fashion where you have a almost completely turned digit, okay, is the more desirable note on the secondary market. And what I mean by that is by selling it on eBay, or maybe on a forum chat page, Facebook group, you name it. Okay, you're gonna be able to get more money with this type of error. Now, the big constant when it comes to grading coins and currency is the number one determining factor. You guys have heard this before, is grade. All right, as much as the error is appealing, it looks good, it's an eye popper to you and I, okay, the grade plays a huge role. Now, the note that you see here is one that looks like it came out of a brand new bank strap. Okay, it's crisp, uncirculated. It looks to be a gem. It has nice centering. So these are some of the things that also play a huge role in the valuation of such errors. All right, so an error such as this, okay, in pretty well circulated condition, you could probably get about $10 for. Okay, so you could get a little bit of money from it, but not as much as, say, if it was crispy, circulated, no folds, nothing like that. In that type of condition, you could expect to find these in the neighborhood of $100 to $150. On a good day, you could probably get even a little bit more. And if it's even graded by like PCGS currency or PMG, okay, you could even squeeze a little bit more money out of that. But it's because it's on the lower end of the spectrum in terms of currency errors, quote unquote. Okay, you don't want to, necessarily dump a lot of money into grading a note like this. It kind of speaks for itself. It's not, like a fold error or a inverted third print, nothing like that. But, it is definitely something to keep an eye on. You can make a few bucks on it, or keep it as part of your collection. It's a really neat oddity. So I wanted to talk about this evening the stuck digit serial number error, They do come up again. You know, you guys keep searching those straps. For those of you that like searching currency, it's a lot of fun. It's just like coin roll hunting. And if you guys have questions or comments, go ahead and post them below. And again, I'm your host, Blue Ridge Silverhound. I thank you guys again for joining in this evening, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.